I'll let you know, man. I'm still a little bit of an antisocial streak. Not feeling it. Alright, but as for now, let's try to break that antisocial streak by talking to another human being right now. How about that? How you doing, Oscar?
Playing Demon Souls.
Playing Demon Souls. You know what? That's fantastic. You can play while we talk. Sounds like a
That's
sounds like a
exactly what
goddamn
I'm
plan.
doing. Exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, let me raise your volume. Oh, it's maxed out. Let me raise the desktop audio then. Okay. You want say something, Oscar, again?
Dark side.
What was that again?
Something, something, something. Dark side.
Okay. Let's see. I see. All right. Anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a small kind of almost like a podcast thing. Yay! Welcome, Oscar, to we talk about the Matrix Resurrection. We watched this shit, didn't we?
Yes.
We watched it in a very fun way that we're not gonna explain.
Summoning failed, but fuck that guy. Come on, we got this.
What the hell? Listen.
Let's go.
Focus, but focus, alright? Anyway, Oscar. So, in your let's start with the serious questions. Alright? And let's branch
Oh my God.
from there. Alright?
Yeah.
How are your feelings towards this movie?
Or meh. Just meh.
So it did not offend you, but did not excite you. I see.
Sir, you're missing with your magic. Do you not know how to aim?
Listen, Oscar. I'm gonna have a serious problem with you. You need to focus over here. Tell him tell that guy to fuck off. And keep talking about the Matrix. Alright, so it was meh. What were you expecting anyway?
I was expecting what I saw. Like,
Were you?
Everything I saw, yeah, exactly what I expected.
So can you describe what you expected? Because for some reason, I expected the quality of but I did not expect it why and how. So what exactly you expected?
Well, they were obviously gonna. Well, if Keanu Reeves and I forgot who was the other lady's actor name.
Shit, I forgot. Hold on. Can't Google that shit.
Oh shit. Use more. Can you aim better?
Resurrection. I'm looking for the cast right now.
Tiff. I'm just gonna go with that.
All right, which one? Trinity?
Yeah, the girl plays Trinity.
Oh, Carrie Ann Moss.
So like, the fact that they were using both of them, they're obviously gonna put a plot that they're bringing them back.
Yeah.
I was just trying to figure out how the fuck you bring two dead people back. Like,
You Frankenstein that shit, just like they Frankenstein this movie. And by the way, I know for a fact that people and critics are gonna hate this. I love it. I fucking love this movie. Okay? I'm gonna give you a small review for the video, everyone, before I jump into spoilers with Oscar. But I gotta tell you, this movie's gonna be divisive, but it's entertaining. Don't expect much.
It's not much of a spoiler.
But
I expected epic fight scenes, car chases, and shooting scenes, and for it to look awesome.
you
expected too much. You expected too much.
So yeah, it is like not offensive, but not Oscar winning. So it's like, go in at your own risk. You get what a Matrix Resurrection was supposed to be. I'll leave it at that. And now I'm gonna jump into talking about spoiler shit with Oscar. Oscar.
My guy, I'm on fire. Can you shoot this motherfucker, please?
He's playing games, ladies and gentlemen. He's he's not burning people in the streets.
You don't know that.
They might not, but that's what I'm gonna tell them. So, Oscar, stop murdering people in the streets, man. You know that's bad. That kills people. How you doing, Cheese? I would like to save my progress.
But like, to be fair, like when I was watching the movie, I actually was expecting it to be meh. I wasn't expecting it to be awesome, mind blowing. I wasn't expecting it to be super bad. I was expecting meh.
And you got meh.
Yeah, I got meh. I got what I expected.
So you got what you paid for. I paid for
HBO
meh.
Max.
I paid for meh. I got meh. So meh.
Yo, this boss is.
I had
Big
something to
as
watch and we
hell.
watched it. Personally, I was surprised because I also expected meh, but surprisingly, this was more artistic and more I want to say, what's the word I'm looking for? Justified? No, more like planned. It was a plan. It feels like the movie was meh on purpose. You see what I'm trying to say?
Well, I mean, during the movie, they were bashing themselves and the company.
To be fair, they weren't bashing the movie. They were they were bashing the fact that we're trying to revise something that was done. So, not the movie, but the action of making the movie. It was like,
at least Dune gave you what you expected. Matrix was a letdown.
So, like, I love it because they had like a focus group creating the Matrix 4, the video game, because Keanu Reeves is a gamer, right? It's gamer Neo makes games. So in his reality, he created the Matrix 1, 2, and 3 that were super popular games that were mind-blowing, right? That they talk about all this, you know.
Wait, you know what's funny? Like during the movie, he had anxiety about doing the fourth one because he didn't want to do the fourth one. He wanted to stay. He wanted 1, 2, and 3 to be done.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. I feel like this was the director just telling us the story of how they make the movie. Because I don't know if you remember that part where they were talking to his boss, which, by the way, his boss is literally Smith, right?
Agent Smith, yeah.
But it was telling, listen, Warner Brothers fucking immediately brought me back to reality. Listen, Warner Brothers wants this done. And they're gonna do it without us or with us. So what are you gonna do?
Hey, imagine they did it without them.
So,
oh, God.
yeah. So I feel like this is what happened in real life. I feel like Warner Bros. Like, we're gonna make the Matrix, and you guys are either in or out, but it's gonna happen. So it was like Ted from Bill and Ted watching the Matrix. Yes. He still knows Kung Fu.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, when he popped up and said that.
How you doing, Nick? I hope you're doing just fine for that series wonderfully. But even in the focus group in the movie, they were talking about what the Matrix meant, right? Because when the Matrix came out and the sequels, yeah, they talk about a bunch of heavy psychological stuff, right? Very meaningful shit. That it's like, how you gonna top that shit? Right? And I mean, personally, how they handle it in the movie, I think that was the only way to do it, and it was to get meta as fuck, because they got meta. They were like literally meta as all hell. And they took a long time to drive this despair of creation, of trying to bring this shit back to life. Because if something that I got, especially listening to, because I talked to my girlfriend yesterday because she watched it with us. I wanted to know what was her reaction from somebody that is more normal than me, because personally I like to fucking digest and, you know, dissect shit and overanalyze stuff. So I wanted to see, like, she was like, it was too long, but it was meh. So it was long, and I understand why.
Here, Luigi.
So, Oscar, was it too long?
I'll be right back.
Oh, where are you going?
To get food.
Motherfucker, you're talking. Like, go get food. I'll keep people entertained. I'll tap dance over here. Hold on. I'm gonna pull out the tap dance. Hurry up. All right, listen, ladies and gentlemen. My co-host went to get food. Very professional. He'll be right back. So till then, I shall be talking about the Matrix by myself. But yeah, I even forgot where I was. I was looking for the tap dance. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. All right, gotta be around there. Whatever. Joke is dead now. Sleep and wake up 4 a.m. to go to work. You gotta wake up at 4 a.m. Shit. God damn. Man. But I gotta tell you, it felt long because they wanted to drive this tediousness of what this shit was. I'm telling you, man, I know people's gonna dislike this movie, but I feel that everything that happened, everything that people's gonna hate, it was done on purpose. It feels too precise. Like things happening at the right time, at the right spot to be an accident.
When Lawrence Fishburne decides to do CSI over Matrix sequel, there is a problem.
I work 11 hours. Shit. Wow. Damn. Oh, good luck with that, man. But to be fair,
hold on. What?
To be fair, we got what we would deserve. This is what we deserve. They were dead. They literally have to Frankenstein them back to life.
Also, I'm glad I didn't pay a movie ticket to see this movie. That would have actually pissed me off. I'm glad it came out day one on HBO Max, cause
you really didn't like it that much. I mean, it was meh. You didn't dislike it, but you didn't like it as much as a movie ticket, right?
Ticket? No. No, not as much as a movie ticket.
I fucking love it. You know how I can describe this movie? I gotta describe it as a very passive-aggressive note to Warner Brothers. This movie was passive-aggressive as fuck. It was literally telling the studio, fucking let this die, please.
Wait, Luigi, have you seen Dune?
I have not seen Dune, actually. Why, you offering Dune to me?
I mean, if y'all want to watch it, sure. I already seen it. I'll like put it on and walk away from the screen.
That's fucked up. You gotta watch it with us, man. That was the point then.
But I seen it already.
Doesn't matter. Like, I watched Ben on Let It Be Carnage today with Paris. She watched it already.
Yeah, but that movie I would see again.
Oh, God, it was better than the first one, but that's not much to say. But don't get me wrong, I like both.
There's a difference between I'm willing to see that movie again and I'm not willing to see that movie again. Right?
The movie was bad fun, and I love it. It's like The Matrix was good in an artistic way, but as a movie, I can see people hating it. Artistic-wise, The Matrix was fantastic. It was like the artists were like telling us to fuck off.
They closed the movie with the song "Wake Up," but it's not even them singing. Like, what the fuck, man?
Now that you talk about the ending, can we talk about? Let's jump back to the ending a little, and then we go back. But I gotta say that the movie ends.
The actual ending.
The movie ends with literally the directors threatening Warner Brothers. The architect, which by the way is the psychiatrist, who plays this motherfucker? Neil Patrick Harris is the architect. He is Warner Brothers. This is the type of movie that you gotta watch it a few times, and you get a lot out of it. I really want to watch it again, just because I'm pretty sure I miss a lot of shit. But Neil Patrick Harris is literally Warner Brothers, and he's fucking taunting us. So like, go ahead, destroy it, whatever. But you know that the sheep people wants the same shit over and over again. They don't want change. They don't want freedom. He's talking to us.
They want control.
They want control.
Want to take control. Oh, man.
the analyst, the architect, same shit. You know what? It's none of that. He is Warner Brothers. Watch the movie thinking of him as Warner Brothers, and the movie's way different. He represents Warner Brothers. And the fact that at the end, Trinity and, Neo are just there, whooping his ass. Just for
Trinity
daring
did all
to
the
make
ass
another
whooping.
Matrix.
Trinity did all the ass whooping, kicked his jaw off, cut his head off, brought him back to life twice.
You understand that was because he had the audacity to bring them back to life and make another Matrix, right?
Like,
This is what you get for making another Matrix, you motherfucker. Bam!
the movie was just, I don't know, man. It's like I said, I expected this. I don't want another one.
Good. I think that was the intent.
Don't want
I
another
love this
one.
movie.
Don't even try to do another one.
Like, I love this. They threaten us. They say they will make the sky rainbows if they make another one.
Imagine they make another one. It's just a bunch of rainbows.
I love it. Just the fact that they say, if we make another one, we're gonna do whatever the fuck we want. I'm just fucking warning you. That's the ending of the movie.
You know what's funny?
Uh-huh.
So, The Matrix, the after credits is literally everyone. It's The Matrix's first time connecting to the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Cat videos.
Yeah, I know. It ends with cat videos. That's how the movie ends. God, I love this movie. Oh my god, I love it. Dude, I love this movie. This movie's great. This movie is fucking great. Just because he's so passive aggressive towards everyone. Warner Brothers, the fans, the casual viewer. This movie is telling everyone to go fuck themselves. And I love it. God, I love it so much.
Like, wait, no, you haven't seen Spider-Man yet, right?
No. Wow, my music just decided to end in the most abrupt way. But no, me and Paris been planning to go watch it. Especially after watching Venom. I definitely want to go watch it now. No spoilers for that one. But, yeah, go ahead. Tell me what you want to tell me without spoiling things, please.
There's no telling you without spoiling anything. So I just want to ask.
Oh,
Have you watched Spider-Man yet?
No.
Anything I say about this damn movie is a spoiler. So.
Listen, you're right,
I just
Nick.
wanted to see if you-
Naomi was just... I think Naomi was me, man. Like, she was like, I'm too old for this shit. I'm done. That was me. You had everything. All the fucking fan service. I felt like it was everything on point. And there was a lot of shit that was on the nose. So on the nose that might as well transplant your nose for those scenes. But it felt on purpose. It feels like they meant it to be that on the nose. Because, like, you see this shit? Haha, you wanted this. Fuck you. It's like, alright, movie. I'm sorry.
New Spider-Man without spoiling is better than Matrix Resurrection. I think any movie I've seen so far was better than The Matrix.
I disagree. The Matrix is the most honest movie ever, and I love it for it. It's so... I love it for what everybody hates it for. I love it because...
action and guns everywhere.
They literally said that in the focus group. Like, listen, people don't want none of that deep shit. They want guns and explosions.
Yeah.
And that's what you wanted. Like, I fucking love this movie because it was so honest. I had to go and look it up if the Wachowskis were part of it, and yes, one of them was. So it was like, I felt like they're trying to butcher my child. So I'll just butcher myself in a very artistic way. I love it. Everything felt so on purpose, so designed that way.
What's
It's
funny
just-
is that I was talking to my cousin about the movie yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and he was like, I didn't like the Morpheus actor. It felt fake. But yeah, that wasn't Morpheus. That wasn't supposed to be a person that like replaced Morpheus. Like, oh, we need a new actor. No, that's just Morpheus mixed with Agent Smith.
And you know what he
That's all that
represented,
was.
right? He was literally nostalgia, but repurposed in a different way. It's like the same, but it's not. It's like, oh, it's like you just get another black guy, right?
And then on top of that, he kept doing the same, like trying to do the same scenes or the same stuff that Morpheus does. So
He
Neo
even
couldn't see
said it.
Morpheus.
He even said it. Nostalgia is, makes you more comfortable. He literally says, he talks about nostalgia. The character is so well written to be. People's gonna hate it.
My cousin was one of them. He didn't like it. He didn't like that much.
I
was like,
love
"What?"
him. He literally walks out of the bathroom. Morpheus' entrance
I'm like,
is in the
"Oh,
bathroom.
Great. Like that actor was great. What are you talking about?
He walks out of the bathroom. I know. The first Morpheus. Oh, yes, cool entrance. Second Morpheus walks out of the bathroom. He actually points it out to you. It's like, hey, idiot. I'm Morpheus and I'm walking out of the bathroom. Haha. Eat shit.
Wait,
Yeah.
what the fuck am I doing? I got 29,000 souls. What the fuck
For
is
this
that?
movie, there is two different approaches for it. One, deep meaning, and two, I know kung fu and shit. Yeah. I agree, Nick. By the way, I do have a critique that has nothing to do with the writing, which it was masterful, in my humble opinion. It is the fight scenes. It feels like the kung fu wasn't up to par.
I didn't like it.
All right.
Like they could have done way more with that. Way more.
To be fair, Keanu Reeves is all as fuck.
Yeah, I know, but they could have put a fucking stunt double. It's not that hard.
But to be fair, the worst one was Morpheus. I did not like how he fight to the point that he made Keanu look better while he was fighting him. So that was weird because we have this younger motherfucker doing all these flips that felt odd and weird. Meanwhile, Keanu, by comparison, looked better. I'm not saying that he did well because while he was fighting other people that wasn't Morpheus, he literally looked like an old man trying to punch people, like pretending to punch people. But yeah, he is old. So that's the only true criticism that I can give the movie because I don't think they intended to do that. Like, yeah, the fight scenes, like, yeah, not that great. But hey, explosions and car chases and motorcycles, woo! Bullet time. The fact that the motherfucker,
Oh my god.
the fact that the architect was like, listen, we're gonna use bullets. He actually he says it by name. You guys have to understand that this is on purpose. This is designed this way. I love this movie. Oscar, what were your impression when he actually started talking about bullet time? He actually brought it up. And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass with your own move.
I had no impressions for it. Like whatever.
Whatever. You were in a constant state of man.
Yeah, a very constant state of fuck it. This is what I wanted. This is what I got.
I was pleasantly surprised. I expected meh, and
Like-
somehow I got some artistic middle finger, and I fucking love it.
Like I told you, like at the end of the movie, like during the movie, I stopped watching for a second or two, looked at my phone, and went back to the movie.
It was probably at the part where he was like repeating the cycle, right? Taking the pills and all that stuff.
No, it was like when they got out.
When they got out.
When they were talking to Niobe, I'm like,
Oh man, it's like
let me stop watching this. Oh,
I'm
fuck.
telling you, Naomi was a lot of our older viewers were like, I'm too old for this shit. That was Naomi. I'm too old for this shit. Where's Morpheus? He's dead. Shut up. Like, okay.
Oh yeah, when they showed the statue, I'm like, yeah, he is actually dead.
He's
Alright.
fucking dead. Leave me alone. Oh god, that's good. Well, yeah, Boba Fett's on this Wednesday. I fucking can't wait.
What's this Wednesday?
Boba Fett.
Mm.
I'm super fucking excited. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
Isn't there a Boba Fett thing on Fortnite right now?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, Fortnite. Yeah, I already bought them immediately. Day one.
Oh my
Got
God.
that fucking
They
scheme.
already-
I bought
they
all of
already
it.
took your
Slave
money.
one, the gaffy stick, everything. Yeah.
What the hell is back? What's behind this fog?
What's behind what?
I want to know what's behind this fog. I hear heavy breathing of a monster.
How you doing? Oh yeah, Gata-sama. How you doing here? We're talking about the Matrix and how much I fucking love it because it was an artistic middle finger to everyone that was watching it.
Does that say Dragon God?
Don't mind the dragon god. He'll be fine.
Oh, I'm noping the fuck out of here. I'm good. Nope.
Oscar,
Bye.
Jerry's saying Oscar.
What's up, Jerry? How you doing?
But yeah, for
Haven't
most
talked to you
people
for,
was
like,
meh.
ever.
A lot of critics is gonna hate it because
Wait,
how
how-
much on the nose everything was. I love it. It's my favorite movie ever.
How
Cause
you gonna let me summon someone to fight a fucking fire guy, but you won't let me summon someone to fight
listen,
a fucking dragon?
I gotta tell you, Jerry, this movie was so passive aggressive towards everyone. It gave everyone a middle finger. The architect was Warner Brothers, and at the end, the directors whoop his ass and threaten him, saying, "Don't make us do another movie, cause we'll do whatever the fuck we want next time." So eat shit. So I love it. Everything felt so on the nose, but on purpose. Everything was, all the wacky shit felt so on purpose. This was not a mistake. It can be. I'm not crazy. You're crazy, Oscar.
I ain't saying anything.
Shut up.
You are crazy though.
You see? You said it. Oh, God.
We're not wrong there. Fuck lied to you. Ferris needs to stop lying to you.
Yo, I'm telling you, everything in this movie felt so on the nose, but at the same time on purpose. I'm telling you, the focus group at the beginning set up the whole thing. It was so meta that it took me out, and then they start talking. I was like, oh my God, I know what they're doing. This is amazing. They're literally talking down to us like we're fucking stupid, and we are. We're fucking stupid. We just consume shit. Yeah, that's my favorite part too. The part where Trinity goes, "Fuck them kids." Yes.
Oh yeah.
I actually said it out loud. Thank God my mic was muted while we were watching it. Like, it was like, "Fuck them kids." Ah! Oscar, what's your thoughts on the bots?
Oh yeah, yo. My cousin actually brought up who that old man that kept talking shit was. He's from the old Matrixes.
Yeah.
That's what they are. They're the old Matrix.
Yeah. No, but I'm talking.
Bugs are and all that. Like,
I'm talking not about the glitches and the vagrants. I'm talking about the bots. Like 50% of the population is just random bots. Like they're collecting in-game currencies to sell. You know what I'm talking about? The ones
Yeah,
the horde of enemies that turn into
they're-
zombies.
they're Twitch bots. You know, the ones that pop up. in
Yeah,
those
yeah.
things? Yeah, they he had to fill up the population with something so it could look like his quota was up, you know?
Yeah. But I'm telling you, man, it felt like did my preview pause? Hold on, let me refresh this. Okay, I'm moving. It felt like this was designed to make a game, a horror game. You know, like Back for Blood and games like that you gotta shoot a bunch of enemies. You feel like that the idea of the bots was designed just to make an easy to make game where people just shoot a bunch of enemies. It feels that way. Also, when he made the bots just rain down on the
Yeah,
main
they
character.
Or kamikaze and shit. Like, they're exploding. Like, first of all, I don't see explosions.
Yeah, they said they're exploding. All I said was
None
like,
of them were
ooh.
exploding. All of them were just crashing on the floor.
Like, no, that is fucking gruesome, though. I mean, it was raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
It's funny how some of the new Matrix people are like, oh, I looked up to y'all. You're like legends.
Yeah, I love that part. Jerry says, I did like that new Morpheus goes to Neo and he's like, you in? And Neo was like, nah.
Nah, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, at the beginning, he was like, no. Fuck
No,
that.
we're done. No, we can't do this. I died in the other movies, man. We can't make another one. You hated the new Agent Smith. What's your thoughts on Agent Smith, Oscar?
The new one?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not Agent Smith. You can't replace what was good.
I'm not gonna lie. I felt like Agent Smith was there just to be there because he reached a point where he does something and then he fucks off, and then he comes back and does the complete opposite, and then he fucks up again and never returns.
Well, no, he did what he wanted to do. He said, all I want to do is beat up the other dude for controlling me. That's all I want. You give me that. We're good. We're square.
He did it and he fucked up.
He's like, I'm out. I did what I wanted. I don't need to be here anymore.
He's gone.
Because what it is, like right now, the new Matrix, whatever is a program or whatever, now can actually go into our world. So he's like, I can do whatever the fuck I want now.
Imagine just Agent Smith hacking one of those little magnetic, holographic things. You know, the one that is made out of tiny little metallic shit.
Yeah, he can do whatever the fuck he want now.
Yeah, it's fucking great. I love it how they did that callback to that little girl from the first movie. The third movie, actually. You know, the program that had no purpose.
Oh, you know what's funny? There was an article about her that people were upset that her role wasn't like greater or whatever, and she defended it. She's like, no, this is what they put me out there to do. Like, this is what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean, you have to understand, she was an anomaly. She was a program without a purpose, and the fact that she had a fucking purpose in this movie is kind of a big deal. Right? It's like undermining her existence. The whole purpose that was life created by programs, right? So she didn't have like a purpose in the Matrix, and that's why they wanted to delete her. And then her whole purpose in this movie was to make the good guys win. And she was a manta ray. You're right. If I was gonna go to the real world, I would like to be a metallic, Falcon-looking manta ray with glowy blue bits.
and turn invisible.
Steve Irwin's... No, that's not Steve Irwin's greatest nightmare. He doesn't care. You think Steve Irwin is blaming the man, the Ray up in heaven? He's like, man, no, I fucked up.
God damn it.
He wouldn't like you to harm that manta ray, man. He'll be like, no, man. If you traveled through time, would you kill that manta ray? You shouldn't. Because that's not what he would have wanted.
Yo, Mad Phoenix, what's the difference between these two rings?
I'm saying, that's not what he would have wanted. So people was angry that her role wasn't big enough?
Yeah, people weren't happy with her role not being big enough.
I'm mad that she had a role at all. The whole point is that she's alive, that she has no purpose, that she can do whatever the fuck she wants.
Okay.
And the fact that by deleting her parents, she had the purpose of vengeance. She is, algorithm Batman.
She was pissed. Yeah, she was pissed that they had to get rid of her parents because her dad fucking betrayed them. Like, yeah, you need to go. And she's like, fuck this. You want to do that to my parents? Well, fuck everything you stand for.
I love how much detail they put in the whole bringing back Neo and Trinity back to life. How they show us how they were reconstructing the fucking bodies.
Oh yeah, the brain and everything.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, that's the movie. This is the movie. This is what you wanted.
Matrix Resurrection.
Yep,
done.
we're
good.
Frankensteining this shit.
Matrix Resurrection. It's resurrected.
You
I mean,
wanted another
whoa.
movie after we killed the fucking characters and blew up the. Listen, here it is.
Oh, and then they had to show. Yeah, they had a greater enemy now. Now it's machines versus machines.
Yeah, machine.
I'm like, what? What'd you do? I ain't like that. Like, y'all can't just like try to coexist. No, it's just a bigger power is now
And that's
pissed at the smaller power machines. So the smaller power machines are working with us now. It's like, all right, whatever.
right.
Just
Normally,
keep
that's
beating
very
that
realistic because
horse.
that's what normally happens, man. Like, conflict doesn't solve that easily. Right? So
Keep
if
beating the dead horse, man. Beat it.
and if he give you that bad taste in your mouth because the other movie ended, so you were like, okay, everything's solved. The Matrix still exists, but if people want out, they can go out. It's like, yeah, we have a conclusion. So seeing this shit now, it feels bad, and I think it's meant to feel that way because you guys made us make another fucking movie. I hope you love it. I know a lot of people. I love it. This is my favorite movie of this year. Favorite movie of the year.
Wow, I gotta give favorite movie of the year to Spider-Man.
I haven't watched that one yet, so. The other movie that I've watched was Venom, so it's like I can't talk that much because fucking Venom was better than the first one, but to be fair, there were two
Venom was
campy
Venom.
movies.
It was another movie. I got what I expected.
I haven't seen Hawkeye. No, I haven't seen that. You seen?
Oh, the series? I haven't seen it either. I need to see that and the other thing too.
You know what I'm gonna be seeing though, religiously, is the Book of Boba Fett. So, listen, people got Disney Channel for Marvel shit. I got Disney Channel for Star Wars, man. Ugh.
Yo, how come I can't summon anyone for this fight? Ah, fuck you, you fucking.
What is
bullshit.
your how is your world? What's the tendency in your world right now?
Oh shit, you telling me that can't be a problem? Come on, man. It's like close to dark.
Oh.
Hawkeye without spoiling is still better than the Matrix Resurrection. Yeah, I need to see that. Yeah.
What was
I
better
have
than the
Mad
Matrix
Phoenix.
Resurrection?
Hawkeye series.
Oh, the series? I don't know, man.
Look, I have Mad Phoenix explain the whole world tendency for me because I didn't know what the fuck it was, and I think one of my worlds is glitch. I think I have to kill the boss now because I killed the demon there, and as I killed the demon, I died at the same time.
Oh.
So it didn't count as me killing the demon. It's still dark, and I'm like, all right, now I have to kill the boss here. Eventually, I'll get there. There's still the red phantoms walking around, beat my ass on one hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that game, you gotta play a bunch of times because things happen depending of the tendency of your world. There's NPCs that invade you when it's dark. There's NPCs that appear when it's light. So yeah, Demon Souls is a game that you gotta play multiple times to get everything. Like fucking dark tendency, light tendency, up your ass tendency, all the tendency you want.
I don't want the light. I don't want the up your ass.
Well, you're gonna get it.
it.
There's no escape.
For that shit.
There's no escape. So, there's any part of the movie that just stand out to you? Like something in the movie that was like, huh? For better or worse? Like for better
The fact that
or
Neo couldn't fly anymore.
oh, that was great.
He's like,
That-
can you try? Tries it.
Yeah, that's not gonna. I love it. I fucking love it. It was like, I'm all motherfuckers. Leave me alone.
And fucking Trinity flies instead. I was like, oh.
I love it too. I know a lot of people is gonna be angry, and you know the type of people is gonna be angry that Trinity can fly.
Yeah.
You know exactly why they made that, and I also
mean,
fucking love it.
Ah, fuck you! I just finished healing, you piece of shit.
It's like that ruins my child.
But the thing is, like, either way, they both wound up flying at the end anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, she's just as powerful as Neo right now. That's all.
Yeah, I'm so good with it.
It's great. Now they both have the power to whip the fucking director's ass.
Yo.
It's great.
Yo, Jerry just posted a better title for the movie: Matrix 4, Die Angry.
Die angry.
Oh God, I'm telling you, when the movie ended, Jerry, I was so mind blown because we're like, oh my God, everyone's gonna hate it, and I love it so much. It's so good.
Well, Jerry, to make it even more hilarious, I unmuted Luigi, unmuted, and we were like, yeah. All we said. Huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how he ends. That's what I said. That's how he ends.
Yo, Ben Shapiro's dad is about to help me. Let's go.
But yeah, God, there was so many things in the background. You saw literally in the office of Agent Smith a statue of Agent Smith getting punched in the face. Also, I kind of love the Game Awards being there. The actual physical Game Award. That shit brought me back to reality. Oh my God.
Yeah,
This is a
apparently
movie.
There's an article about that too. They're like, yeah, The Matrix did win a Game Award in like 1991 or some bullshit. I was like, what?
And they announced most of this shit on the Game Awards this year. So it's like,
How do I fight this disgusting, terrifying looking, nipple piercing monster?
nipple piercing monsters.
Yeah, it has nipple piercings.
Oh,
What? How did you die? How the fuck did you die?
okay. You're leading to Dune being no. I haven't watched that one. Oscar has to provide us with the watching of the Dune. Right, Oscar?
I can give you my login.
Fair enough. I guess. I'll call
Like,
Paris and
that's
we'll
as
watch
more-
it.
That's as close as I'm gonna get.
It's because she doesn't want to watch it again.
Oh my god, let me leave, please.
I'm trying to think what else. I'm just listen. I'm so flabbergasted by this movie, and I know that nobody else is. And I love the fact that I'm the only one in this camp. I feel so special. I feel like I'm part of a secret club. Like,
Wait, what?
I'm so flabbergasted by this movie, and I feel special that I'm the only one. I feel like I'm part of a secret club or something. It's like everybody's like meh or hates it. I'm like, oh my God, best movie of the year. Oh, it's maybe because, you know, I study art. Like I feel like an angry artist, and I know how being angry, but you know, at the world while being an artist is. So this movie just feels passive aggressive, and I love it. Anyway, Oscar, any final thoughts on this fucking movie that you want to convey to the world?
No.
No, I'm good.
You get what you pay for.
Would you recommend it? And if you do, any warnings in regards
Not
of the
in theaters.
recommendation?
Not in theaters.
Not in
Watch it
theaters.
HBO Max or wait for that shit to like be cheaper.
Yeah.
Get a friend's login. I don't fucking know.
Personally, I do recommend it with a big warning. You will be disappointed.
Like, I recommend it, but just don't watch it in theaters. It's not theater recommendation.
It-
Not
it's-
even IMAX recommendation.
I recommend it as the best movie that will disappoint you.
It's not worth the price of admission. Yeah.
To me, it was. I'm
Spider-Man,
I'm
on the
so
other hand-
serious. I'm putting my foot down and I say best movie of the year that will disappoint you. I love it. It's so good. It's so good.
Spider-Man, I watched that shit on fucking IMAX. Alright.
All right, I want to let you go because I feel like you're just waiting to spoil the Spider-Man shit.
I can't spoil it. It hasn't been 2 weeks yet? No, right?
Oh yeah. There's like a contract online that people will be fucking lynch on the streets with stones and rugs and torches if you spoil the fucking movie.
Yeah.
So you better watch out.
What are you trying to say? Huh, Luigi?
I'll snitch. He spoiled it.
Oh, wow. Wow.
He spoiled it. I'm like,
He did it. Fuck you, Luigi.
all right, Oscar. Thank you for dropping by. It's always a pleasure. Everybody, if you guys don't know who Oscar is, his channel. Hold on, let me get your channel. I'm pretty sure it's down in my recommendations, but I'm just gonna copy and paste that bitch in the chat, and it's gonna be in the YouTube comments anyway. Go give him a follow. Oscar, it's always a pleasure. Let's watch more movies and talk about them some other time because this is fun.
Sure, we can watch more movies whenever I figure out what movie I feel like watching with everyone.
Yeah, so we can actually make more podcasts in regards to stupid movies that we completely disagree in, you know, if they're good or bad.
As long as we're not watching Sharknado, I've never seen it. I don't want to watch it.
Now we gotta watch it. He said it. He made this happen. All right, Oscar.
I don't even care if it's free.
All right, Oscar. You take care, dude. I'll see you next time.
Later.
Bye. All right, guys. And that was The Matrix, the best movie that is gonna disappoint a lot of people. I love it. It's the best thing. You didn't watch any movies this year, man. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. All right, there's another movie that we need to talk about, though.